You must have been so excited when you heard that they were doing a remake of Beauty and the Beast. What was your initial reaction to that news?
Well, you said I must be so excited.
That's a fair question.
Well, I guess that's what I was. I was excited and I was nervous because what do we have to, add to it? What does the studio have in mind? Who do they have in mind to direct it? Who am I going to collaborate with? What's it going to be? I didn't know. So a lot of things had to come into focus before I was able to be genuinely excited. And it's also a lot of responsibility. You want to make sure that you do a fantastic job, and that can only happen in collaboration. And when Bill Condon came aboard as director, that really solved a lot because he's a really smart writer and director. And we got to discuss ideas for what we wanted to do to add to this, the original picture. And that was, more of the sense of France, more of the sense of 18th century. More backstory for Belle and Maurice, more backstory for the Beast, and more of a sense of texture throughout a live, and it's a live action picture, so it's obviously that's going to come with the assignment.
It must be great as well to go back and bring new songs to the piece as well, because obviously it's a bit of a longer film. There's some new stuff in there, so it must have been great to create again.
It was, and again there were decisions to be made because I had already done the Broadway show where we added a lot of songs, but this was a very different kind of adaptation, and so we did not transfer any of the songs from the Broadway show for various reasons. Not because they weren't good enough, but because we wanted to keep Bill wanted to keep the original tentpole moments, and then we had three other moments that we really wanted to look at. One was a music box moment when Maurice is singing "How Does the Moment Last Forever," and that it's a theme that runs through the entire picture and culminates with the version at the end sung by Celine Dion. And then a lullaby number for all the objects in the castle and Belle and the Beast when they're thinking back to before the spell befell this castle and before the darkness came in Belle's life and Days in the Sun. And there's a lot of backstory that comes through there. And then finally the new song for the Beast when he lets Belle go. And you just jump into each of these song moments individually. Have to have a lot of discussions about what are these moments in detail. I like to have my collaborator in the room and then just go for it.
Obviously you were involved in the original film. When you saw who they were casting for this one, did you think these are the perfect people?
Oh, it's amazing. When they said Emma Watson, I just thought, that is perfect. It really is. And then you go the rest of the cast is just crazy, amazing. So I was thrilled, just thrilled.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.